So the stock market started off on a good point today, this morning, with Chinese stocks, especially the Chinese market going up. But it closed the day, the stock market closed in the negatives. Dow was down 100 points, so about 0.5%. Intel went up today, actually 2%, after being beaten in the past 2 weeks. It had a high this year of 56, and just before that it was trading at 42, and now it almost went back down to its low of 42, but it closed at 45 today, and last week it was trading at 44, 43. So could have been another buying opportunity. Personally, I wouldn't buy it because the dividends are not too high. It only pays 2%. There is capital gain opportunity, capital gain growth. But personally, I think there are better stocks out there with better capital gain growth, like maybe Facebook. But at least Intel pays 2%. It wouldn't be a bad purchase. But personally, I'm not that interested in it, at least not at this price. So Dividend 15 Split Corp dropped 4.5% today. I was up 16% on this stock last week. Now I'm only up 10%. I bought this at $8, but I think I'm going to sell it at around $10. So I have the choice between either keeping it forever and collect 15% dividends per year, or I can sell it at $10 and take a 25% capital gain, which I think is what I'm going to do. But of course, I'm waiting for the stock to reach 10. And what's great about this is while I'm waiting, I'm collecting dividends. Every month, I'll be collecting 10 cents per share. Dividend 15 Split Corp 2 also dropped a bit, 2.5%, closing at 4.31. This one doesn't pay dividends yet, but if it does, when it does start paying dividends, it's going to be close to 28% yield per year. If not, you could still buy it and make a capital gain on this stock because it'll easily go back up to 5 or 6 even. So Facebook announced today that they're going to acquire a cybersecurity company. So either they're really trying to get more secure, or they're just trying to announce to the public that you don't have to worry about your privacy, come back to Facebook. We're even investing in a cybersecurity company. So obviously they've noticed that a lot of people dropped off Facebook. So they're trying to get the engagement back by announcing that they're going to acquire a cybersecurity company. So I think even stocks of cybersecurity companies went up today. Tesla didn't move much today, closed at 260. So it could be a buying opportunity for those who believe in the company. Personally, I definitely want to buy it at 250 if I have the available cash for it. Google is announcing its earnings this week, so there should be some movement with the stock this week. Hopefully down so that I can buy some Google. But this is a stock obviously that's gonna forever go up. So Alibaba went up 4%, part of the Chinese increase this morning. I bought this at 164, so I'm still losing on this stock. I would like to buy more, but can't buy everything. Ford is announcing its earnings on Wednesday, so I'm really curious to see what's going to happen with Ford. I actually put an order on this stock today at 8.25 because as you can see, it's at a new 52-week low. It's been beaten down and it pays pretty good dividends. Right now, it's close to 7% dividends per year. Vodafone also reached a new 52-week low. 1-year target, according to Yahoo, is 26. It's paying a yield right now at this price. It's paying a yield of 9%. Close to 9% per year, which is amazing. And this is a company I'm very confident in. I could probably buy more of it. If I don't buy Ford, I'll probably buy more Vodafone. But the dividends for the stock is paid out twice a year. It's not quarterly and it's not monthly either. So you have to hold it quite a long time in order to get paid for these dividends. I think it pays in August and November, but so it pays in February and in August. So we just missed the August payment, so the next payment will be in February, and it will probably be, you have to have held the shares by November 2018. So it's still a while before you get dividends on this stock, but still a great stock to hold, plus good capital gain potential. So the past 6 months you can see it's been dropping. 1 year as well, 5 years pretty much also dropping, but you could see here it reached 24 but went all the way up to 29, even 31. So this was a good capital gain potential here. If you like dividends, this is a great Canadian company, Enbridge, paying right now 6% dividends per year. This is paid every 3 months. 1-year target is 53, and it's pretty much trading near a 52-week low. 52-week low is 37, and right now it's trading at 42, but it hasn't been moving much. So I think it would be this is a good dividend stock opportunity. Personally, I wouldn't buy at this price. If it reaches 37 or 38, I'd buy more of it. I already bought it a bit too high. I bought some at 48 and 46. So I bought too high, but I'm collecting dividends every 3 months from this stock. Well, I definitely missed out on this stock. I was watching it while it was trading at 51, and then it's already up to 53. So it pays pretty good dividends, close to 6% dividends. This is obviously the biggest telecom in Canada, and 1 year target is 58 or 59. Bank of Nova Scotia is also looking good if you haven't bought, paying close to 5% dividends right now. It's at a 52-week low. It's at one of the biggest Canadian banks. 1 year target is 87. So this is a really good purchase. I don't know why it keeps dropping, but it's definitely a good buying opportunity. I've bought some at 76 and at 71.8. Only reason I'm not buying more of it right now is because I already bought at 71.8, and I want to make sure there's at least a 10% gap between the next purchase. So maybe around 65, 66, I could buy more of this if it drops. Bank of New York Mellon has been dropping hard. This is a stock that I bought at 50, sold at 52.5, just because I wanted to buy some Facebook shares and I didn't have liquidity. And I'm lucky I did sell, because it dropped pretty hard with the correction last week. It's trading at 46.47 right now. So it's pretty low. It's at a 52-week low, and it gives about 2% dividends per year. It's also a stock on Warren Buffett's portfolio, but I personally wouldn't buy right now with only 2% dividends. I wouldn't be interested in buying it. But definitely, if I have enough liquidity, it's a stock I would definitely be interested in buying. But because of my lack of liquidity, I have to be a little bit picky. Right now, I'm focused more on Ford, maybe Bank of Nova Scotia, Facebook. So that was a quick update of the stock market today. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. And as always, if you can open an account with Questrade to trade on the stock market, use my referral code in the description below the video, so you can get between $25 and $250 depending on your initial deposit. All right, thanks for watching.